Hi everybody, you are welcome to today's episode of Bits and Pieces, and today we are with Jardon, a music artist, and I'll just let him introduce himself so you can hear.
Hello guys. I'm Jardon. I'm a producer. I'm an artist as well. Yeah, so that's it.
So right on today's topic, we want to talk about how music life is, how the regular artists or the celebrity artists that you know, how they navigate their music life. So today we have Jadon and he's going to be sharing with us some of his experiences. But before then, I would like to know the history behind the name Jadon. So can you tell us what inspired the name Jadon?
Man, it's a long story, but let me just keep it short and brief. Yeah, so way back I had like someone who inspired me and everything. He was the one who came out with the name Jardon and everything, but like I saw him as an icon and I saw him as a mentor. So at that time they called me JJ, Junior Jardon and
Mm,
everything because I move along with him and stuff like that. But he had an accident and he's
so
so
sorry
rest
about
in
that.
peace. So from
Mm,
there I just carried the name along, man. People started calling me Jardon. They also called me Gigi too, but the name just followed me
yeah,
to
just
this
stick.
now, and the name has been breaking boundaries because everybody like, who's Jadon, who's Jadon, who's Jadon. So man, that's how the name came along.
Wow. So the name is more of like a tribute, something like you used
Yeah,
to remember him.
yeah,
Wow, that's an interesting story, and I'm so
it's
sorry
also
for your
sad.
loss.
Yeah.
So, speaking about struggles in the music industry,
Mm.
what are those struggles? How do you navigate being an artist and being a producer? What are those challenges you face?
Man, being an artist and being a producer is the struggle is real, though. But man, I don't even look it at it like it's hard and everything. I look at it from the picture of I'm doing this thing for myself. I'm doing it for fun. Okay, I was an artist at first before I started producing, but I started producing because of like I saw that people who are out there who produce what they are doing, I can also do more. And men here, they show me shiki, they show me shiki.
Every artist that I know now.
Producers show me shiki. I don't work car from Lagos to Ibadan under bridge. I don't even know my road.
Can you
Go meet
imagine?
producer, but they show me shiki. So, but I told myself this. I told myself the truth that man, I could do this for myself. I could be producing myself, be doing as an artist, and I started working myself out from 2020 till now. Man, it has been a very great journey, but it's not easy. At the
It's
same
never
time,
easy.
producing now, I've started producing for other people, and everybody's fucking vibing with the sound and everything. Warrior sounds. So it's very crazy, but I give God the glory because He led me through this journey. So
Wow, that's really something to be proud of because I can also relate to being an artist and trying to find your own sound. What can you say
yeah,
about finding your own sound and meeting producers that maybe they cannot really give you your own sound because you need to
yeah.
stand out.
Yeah, you
So
need to
how do
stand
you
out.
what can you say about
So
that?
basically, it's not just about even just meeting producer and start vibing and everything. Artists and producers have to have these mutual connections. They have to be these mutual connections that comes together within themselves, understanding. If your producer doesn't understand you, you guys will make rubbish.
Hmm.
But if your producer understands you to the extent that no, this guy, no worry. Now me and you could dig around for this industry. Because for an artist to stand out, the producer has to believe in the artist. That
Exactly.
is one
What
thing.
on because sorry to cut you
Yeah.
short, but like I see most producers out there, they want to just produce rubbish just because they just want to get the money.
Yeah.
So when you talk about connection, like I think I can understand where you're
Yeah.
going to.
So the thing is that basically it's not just everybody you just meet and produce with and everything. Yeah, you might try different hands, but there are people you stick with that know that, oh, they give me what I really want to. And those people are the people who understand your sound to a certain level. Then once you get the balancing on the floor, then you start experimenting other hands to see how strong you can go, how fast you can go with other different producers because every different producer has different niche of approaching and everything. So that was it.
Okay, that's good. Thank you for that. And I hope young artists out there are listening and learning something beautiful from this talk and these experiences. Now talking about the business side of this
Mm,
whole artistry and producing,
mm,
what can you advise upcoming artists when they are looking at music? Because so many people are just looking at music as they'll enter and they'll just start cashing out. Meanwhile,
yeah,
there is a lot of money that needs to be spent on one or two
Yeah.
things. So what can you
So
advise?
basically, yeah, about the money aspect, yeah, there's a lot of money you spend on music too. Because for you to be, you have to do a lot of playlisting, a lot of this, a lot of that. But still, TikTok has already made things more easier and faster. So upcoming artists, there are many upcoming artists that are making waves. Yeah, but the thing is, how will you advance yourself to the global level? It's
Hmm.
not even just about making waves on TikTok and just being a TikTok artist. Now we have in Nigeria, we have TikTok artists and Nigerian artists.
Hmm.
Being a Nigerian act, you have to put yourself in the sense that you have to explore both in-house and out-house. So out-house mean that over the world, your sound has to be recognized.
Wow.
So there are many artists now, TikTok artists, yeah, their sounds are recognized outside, but how solid are you? Can you tour? Can you go outside? Can you tour the world and everything? So the thing is, that is why most TikTok artists, they make those mistakes that like, and TikTok. You don't just really focus on one place
They
and
are
everything.
localizing the sound.
Yes, you are localizing, you're just bringing it to a certain space. Okay, TikTok and everything. Why don't you explore? Okay, the little money you save, why don't you like collaborate? See how far you can go. Playlist your songs, pitch your songs to people and everything. Go for interviews, go for shows. See how you can globalize yourself, meet people. Because, man, I know the industry is a fuck up place, but there is people you will meet. There are people who will surely believe in your sound and they want to explore with you. So that's it. So out our upcoming artists out there, man, you should continue being yourselves because like you can still do more. You can still do more. You can, especially the ones that are already making little waves already.
Hmm.
You can continue pushing more and everything. But best of luck, man.
Just like Tunde Onakoya, he said
Mm,
doing great things from a small place. I mean, how did they put it?
mm,
Doing great things from a small place. Let's just put it that way. So networking is very, very valid.
yes,
But I
networking.
think most of them they just feel it's just about going to the studio recording and
Mm,
sharing it on their WhatsApp status and
yeah.
just listen to my sounds.
Mm,
You cannot really excel globally like that. So but I hope you learned something from this short episode and don't worry, we'll be back again to bring you another gist and another spice
yeah.
on this show, Bits and Pieces. Nice to meet you guys. Please like, subscribe, and do what? Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on future videos like this. And don't forget, this is
Jardon.
Jardon, and
Yeah.
he has the sound, his record, Warrior Record. So
Uh,
do well to patronize him. He makes beautiful and good music. Trust me, you will love it.
yeah.
So till we see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Peace out.